This is what me and Money went on a rant about at the last episode. The culture is garbage. Dame Dash teaches people to be an entrepreneur. Guess what, people? If you're an entrepreneur, you're not always up. Sometimes you're fucked up in the game and you're upside down and your money ain't right. That's entrepreneurship. What hip hop and the culture has taught us that the only way you hot and the only way you successful is you on top and you got the money and you got the Bentley and you got this and you got the light skinned girls and that's what they taught us. All right. Where I'm going with that is Dame Dash is literally showing you the true definition of what a hustler is. A
Yeah.
hustler does not always have it all. Okay?
No,
A
he's always
hustler is
giving it out.
sometimes
He's
down.
giving it out, but he's
He
giving it
gives
out.
his game for free,
Yeah.
and we play him because he wants to be his own boss. The comment section about him, how to work out being his own boss, blah, 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 blah. DJ Envy still don't got a radio station. He don't even got a Sirius channel. And you playing Dame Dash because he had it and he lost it. Are you serious? DJ Envy, you was involved in a Ponzi scheme, my guy.
And he got real upset. He got real upset once when Dame brought it up. He got
That's
real
what I'm
upset.
saying. And you turned on your partner. So you don't even have any loyalty out here. So you're not somebody I want to listen to. I've never heard of Dame Dash snaking people out of money, but DJ Envy has. And this is the man who's clowning another man who, let's be real, if Dame Dash did not sign DJ Clue, yes, DJ Clue's popping, DJ Clue had money. DJ Clue fucking with Dame Dash got Desert Storm Records, Fab, Stack Bundles. Yes, and DJ fucking Envy was signed to Desert Storm Records. So you literally are playing the man who his whole philosophy got you popping.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me.
Let's talk about what the real is. These young people who are under a certain age don't know when these people were nobodies. DJ Envy mixtapes were not the fucking wave. I don't give a shit what nobody say. He had 2 mixtapes that I like, and I can only remember the name of one of them, and it was called The Block Party because it was fire. But it was fire because you were associated with Desert Storm, who was associated with Rockefeller, who was Dame Dash. Don't fucking act like Dame didn't get you in the game. I don't like it. Charlemagne the God, Funny Money Butt Pirate, I don't give a shit. Dame Dash called him gay to his face. He gave DJ Envy, for his birthday a few years ago, a fucking replica of his own asshole, Steve. Go look it up.
He did.
You heard what I said? He gave DJ Envy a sex toy that was his own asshole. That's my point is, these are the two people who are the culture, who are in a position to tell young black men, young black women how we should move and who the heroes are. To play a man like Dame Dash, who got it out the mud, who was a street hustler, who made it to the pinnacle of the music industry, stepped to Harvey Weinstein when everybody else bent down to Harvey Weinstein, literally and figuratively. That's the man we're playing right now, Dame Dash, the man who actually has morals, ethics, and principles. That's who we're clowning in the culture now. I don't have time for y'all no more. Call me what you want. But at the end of the day, Dame Dash has made more millionaires than DJ Envy. Let's talk about it. Who was Jay-Z before Dame Dash? He was Jazzo's little man.
He was.
Am I lying here? And I'm a Jay fan. But Hawaiian Sophie, Jay was standing there in a Hawaiian shirt and the Gumby.
In the background dancing. He was. And what you're saying has so much, so much solace, what I mean? It's real. But my thing is, I was talking to Dollar. You know what I mean? Dollar's an accountant, and he said that one of the accountant like words that he used, because obviously talking, and he was like that didn't make any sense. He's like, he gave me like the acronym, which at the moment I cannot remember. But he said that, you know, that's he said you're never supposed to show that, you have money. You know what I'm saying? He's like the lesser balance that you have, the better off you are paying taxes wise. And he said whatever acronym that he used was saying opposite. So that was like, yo, if he's really talking money, then he's talking backwards. But that's from an accountant's perspective.
Understood.
But Dame Dash's journey was, Dame Dash was, he was there popping bottles. He done a lot for a lot of people. But I told Dollar, like, he still was saying that he's, young cat, still saying that he was like whatever because he didn't have the bread that he needed to have, and he was broke. I was like, bro, he's far from broke because all his money is with his family.
Seriously.
I don't understand.
He can die broke.
I don't
He can die broke, but
understand
his family will never be without it.
I
And
don't.
that's what it's about.
It is what it's about. People got it backwards.
Yeah, what
You
you
not
say,
so,
Mo?
you go on,
ahead,
Mo.
Mo.
I said I don't understand the culture, why you need to show it so bad. Like what is inside of us as a culture that needs to flash so much, that needs to have so much in people's faces and show them to make it look like you have money, besides being stripped of it when you were. I know it's
Yes, 'cause
systemic. I know it's systemic.
we had it originally. They took it from us. That's part of it.
I understand that. I get
It's
it.
in our DNA.
I get it. And maybe I've seen very wealthy people wear the same white t-shirts over and over again. I've seen them ride in Subarus, beat up Subarus for years. And I mean, beat up Subarus. But that beat up Subaru or chuck-a-lucka over to a house.
Yes.
Over to a house
Yes.
that'll show you something, but that you will never know it.
Yo, my grandfather drove a 72 Suburban until 2011. He replaced the motor. He replaced the drivetrain. He didn't replace them seats, though. Them shits was fucked up. The point is, he was driving it to a beautiful home. He had multiple other homes.
Dame was like, yo, look, I bet you all of my houses are bigger than your house.
Like Dame.
So that right there ought to let you know that he has properties, right? And
properties.
Yeah, properties. And
all
it's
over the world. He never lost those.
And they got very quiet about that. And about that. And this is the thing. Stop trying to flex money and talk about broke. That needs to stop. It's stupid. Because money goes up and down. What you worried about another man's money for? His
pockets.
Strange.
Yes.
Yes. Strange.
The Big Daddy Guns has filed bankruptcy how many times? Chapter 11?
7, 8
He's the president. He's still got more money than y'all cats.
And that's what Dame is trying to say.
People don't understand.
See, this is the problem where I tell people leave Dame Dash alone. Because as quick as you lose it, you don't really want to see that dude with money. Listen, I've seen too much things happen in life. Leave that man alone. He's done it before and before and before. Leave him alone. You don't want him on that money tip stuff. I'm telling you right now.
This is what I mean.
Leave it alone.
DJ Envy is a DJ. When was the last time you heard him play an MOP song, a new MOP song? They still make music.
I know.
You know, Dame Dash signed MOP and put bread in their pocket. Remember that? They came at the end of rock. Remember when Dame Dash signed Twista? He put bread in that man's pocket. Remember Petey Crack? He put bread in that man's pocket. I can keep naming people he put bread in their pocket.
All state property.
Say the same about Charlemagne the God. Say the same about DJ Envy. And I'll tell you who stand up at the end of the day. That's all I gotta say.
He was sunning them on their own show. He was shutting them dudes up.
Yeah.
the whole
I
time.
don't mess with. I haven't messed with the Breakfast Club in a long time. I don't mess with Ebro in the morning. The only person I mess with when it comes to radio and entertainment is two people. Shout out to Sway. If it wasn't for Sway in the morning, there would be no Everybody Has a Mic podcast. That's the God's honest truth. Because I got on that show and talked of some hip hop about J. Cole during that battle last year. And I had them dying. And I came back to my brothers and said, yo, if I can get Sway and them and hold court with Sway in the morning, we got something with the pod. Let's get it popping. Period. So shout out to Sway because he keeps it real.
I remember that day. I remember that day.
He does play politics a little bit. He won't talk about certain people because he's a smart man. He's a businessman. He knows what he's doing. But he told Canelo to his face on his show that if he fought Bud Crawford, he was going to lose. Most people would have hyped Canelo to his face. He told him to his face, Bud Crawford going to beat you. I think 2 years ago he told him this.
He did.
So Sway I mess with on the morning tip for a radio show, and the other person, Roxanne Shante.
Yeah.
Because she keep it real on the radio. I mess with people who are OGs, who've been somewhere, who prop up their people, who don't tear down their people. Sway will not talk bad about you until you have a Kanye West moment in his face. And even then, he didn't want to do that to Kanye. He said we can turn all this shit off and we can get it in. He didn't want a tape of it. That's real. Roxanne Shante is always bigging somebody up.
But he said he
DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God, they take that money and all they do is shit on people who look like us. Anybody who's trying to be positive, you're a butt of their joke.
Yeah, I don't like
shit,
it.
They love it.
And
I don't fuck with them.
And people are so miserable with their lives.
They love it.
That they love that stuff.
It is.
They're so miserable and they so broken, Dusty, that they want another person down so they can feel good about themselves. Because Dame that first interview with them made them feel real bad. Made people feel real bad.
They talked about him for years after that.
They made people feel real bad because what he was saying made him feel real bad. That because the 9 to 5 thing, and people want he's the reason why he was so not dramatic, but really trying to tell people about what he's trying to do and what people need to attempt to do is to get out of this pocket of this
rat race.
Yeah, this circle that they can't see.
And people fucking hamster wheel.
People are so embedded in their brains to not hear him because it makes them feel uncomfortable.
Exactly. I'm not gonna lie. I would rather fail 100 times doing my own thing than be successful and have 15, 20 people that have to tell me what to do. You can call it what you want. It is what it is. I'm a businessman. I'm still learning how to become a successful businessman. I've had highs, I've had lows. But again, that's what I'm saying. You don't kick a man while he's down.
That's wild to me.
Because the same people, and it's the truth, the same people you see going up your ladder is the same people you're going to see on the way down. So I pray to God, Charlemagne, DJ Envy, none of your scandals besides, your dad Envy is a cop. So that's why another reason you're not in the box. I'm just got to put that out there and remind people. Your pops is a supervisor for NYPD, so he's got connections. So that's one of the reasons you didn't get them cuffs on. That's another reason you were so quick to cooperate in your Ponzi scheme shit. Because you law enforcement already. So that's just in your blood. Like you run with the opposition. You run with the people who want to put us down. So that's why I'm not surprised anything that comes out of your mouth. Charlemagne from Bumblefuck, South Carolina. So he want to do anything to get out of the mud. And
that's
really
issue.
what it comes down to. So you hate on a man who is self-made, and he didn't have to do what y'all had to do to get there. And when it came time for him to pay tribute to these powers that be, the Weinsteins of the world, he stood up against it. And what do y'all do? You stick with the people who are keeping you down in the first place to keep another man who looks like you down. So That's why I didn't want to talk about the Dame Dash thing, even though it turned into a positive the way we talked about him. I don't appreciate how the media is trying to paint this man. And we all know that we wouldn't have got some of the greatest bars of all time if Dame Dash wasn't standing beside Jay-Z, because Jay-Z said it in his own fucking song when he had the Reggie Miller jersey on and he was standing in front of Marcy Projects with the Pathfinder in 1994, 95. I can't get with that. And he said, I gotta fuck with Dame because I can't say nothing bad about Dame because he making my ass rich. He said it in 94. Dame Dash Family Tree has billionaires on it.
It's true. I just don't. I'm
Stop.
just more disappointed in us as a culture. It has
Culture
to
is not, it's dead. It's not our culture.
It's not.
I
don't got nothing to do with it. I've been told
it's a
y'all.
corpse. It's a skin of what used to be a culture now being puppeted and paraded by the powers that be. And we know who the powers that be are because I talk about it all the time. They kill children. So that's what time it is around here. And then play a victim. That baby was going to grow up to hurt me one day.
Yeah, it was. I bet.
I feel like Dame Dash, the way he conducted himself, some people might look like it's ignorant, or some people might see as like, he was acting out of pocket. I seen him talking in a sense to people that he felt were beneath him.
Yes.
And he was talking like, yo, he got on someone else's on someone else. I don't like when I'm interrupted. I only raise my voice when I'm interrupted. And if you interrupt me, I'm gonna let it be known that you interrupt me. And he had them dudes like listening to them. He was guiding the conversation.
Yes, their show.
They weren't talking to him. He was talking to them.
That's a boss shit.
It was a masterclass.
It really was. Yes. I mean, outside of the, and there's a large group of people that don't and have not gotten that acronym, right? So outside of that being the case, I feel like he stood his ground. He stood his ground. He is not, and I repeat, he is not, broke by any means, right? Because everybody, Dollar hit me with a line that Drake said, right? So
God.
he said something about, I can't remember the line, but said something about, you know what I mean? Don't hit me with like an inquiry or something like that, as far as like what your wealth is. Like how much wealth how much liquid funds do you have is more the rich man's game and how people look at things. And I'm like, I don't think so, bro, because at the end of the day, that money could be gone like that.
Exactly.
And in whatever solid foundations you have as a business owner or someone that was able to gain wealth in any kind of way, if you have houses or land or that's being rich, because that means your family is going to have houses and land until somebody squanders it away, right? But that's really being rich, right? That's living a wealthy life.
Give me a 50, 100 acre ranch, however big his joint is. All right. I'll be that broke all day.